what's up?
I'm
What's
fine,
up? What's up?
Ibuka.
Congratulations, top 6.
Thank
How are you doing this morning, the morning after? How does it feel?
It still feels very, very surreal. I'm excited, drained a little bit, happy to be outside. Just still waiting to see what is welcoming me.
What's happening? What's really happening
what's
outside?
really happening.
Yeah. Did you like
next
being
thing.
in level 2? I mean, being in your level where you saw your guys leave one after the other, you know, you never really knew whether you were safe or not because it could have been you next.
First of all, my full chest. I say that I really, really enjoyed being in level 2, and I feel like I couldn't have been placed in a better level. I said it before, I don't know how we randomly selected ourselves to be together. We were all very loving, very welcoming, and it was beautiful. And the only point where I feel I wanted to be in level 1 was the point where, for the game's sake, to stay as long as possible.
Yeah.
That's where I was like, okay, yeah, level 1, not too bad. But like, other than that, everything was phenomenal. They made the stay easier. I met amazing people. I made friends, and I'm just grateful for being in level 2, to be very honest.
Do you think you made good friends on the show this season?
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely, 100%. I feel like I made good friends. Hopefully I'm not wrong.
Who are they?
Brian, for sure. Allison, oh my God, the pairing was amazing. How can I meet my twin when I'm already a twin? Like, I'm a triplet, apparently. Allison, Modella. I feel like we'll have a more intentional friendship outside the house, because I was being very careful as much as I could with her. Kes as well. Adekunle along the way as well. So yes, very good friendships. I initially noticed Khalid from the first day, and I was like, this guy is very cocky. No go area. And then along the way, I think about 5 days in, we had a conversation. He came to me and he said, I haven't talked to you in the house. You're the only person I haven't had a conversation with. And we just spoke, and it was like this immediate connection.
We got the impression that it was a full-blown relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend.
Right.
Was that what it was for you? Because it seemed like that's what it was for him, and at least a lot of the viewers. What was it for you up until he left?
That's what it was. It was a relationship in the house. It really was.
Because it looks like you started having doubts after he left, which is why you're now talking about, problem will come out and all of that. So what changed for you?
Just perception and, them say, which I cannot go into because I've not spoken to him. But like just a lot of perceptions from people around and hearing things that I didn't know about along the way just really altered
things
my
like
thoughts. I won't go into that because I haven't spoken to him yet. But like when I do, I'll actually clarify if it was true or not. I don't regret anything, that's for sure.
Then the houses merge. Dotun comes into the picture, and you had said that he was the first person you even noticed.
Yeah.
And he was the one person you would have had something with before Khalid, even though you were in separate levels at the time. So then now you're in the same level, and he also declares his intention.
The first day of the merger, I already heard so many things. I was like, okay, oh my God. And then we started talking more, and obviously if you would have watched the fact that from the moment Khalid left, that whole entire week, I was not myself. I was struggling to just find my balance in the house. And then Dotun came and was just like being as present as he could, and it helped. And I'm grateful for that.
So, but you liked him. Did you hold back because you had a history with Khalid already? Was that the reason why? If there was no Khalid, would you have had something with Dotun?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. But
do you think you did anything to disrespect Khalid in that Dotun situation? Because there was a kiss here and there.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Do you think that went too far when you look back now?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I feel like it did go too far. I do not regret having a friendship with Dotun, but I do regret the events that occurred in the friendship. So yes. Yeah, I do feel like I passed my boundary. Yeah.
So you would take that back if you could?
Absolutely.
Then Adekunle came into the picture. When you found out he had feelings for you, were you like, oh, no, not again?
Absolutely.
And did you, same question I asked, there was no Khalid, right? And there was no narrative already of, okay, there was Khalid, there was Dotun. Would you have explored that? Did you think he was cool enough, or did you like him enough to have explored something if there was no history with other people?
For Adekunle, I didn't see him in that light at all from the jump. The only person that I know that I said that I actually did have an attraction towards was Dotun. Yeah. And that was it. That was it. Adekunle, whether there was Khalid or no Khalid, no go area.
Yeah. So now you are the girl with 3 guys
Yeah.
At least that we knew of. Some people even added Brian in the corner still. How did you feel about that, generally?
No, I didn't feel good at all. I still don't feel good about it. What can I say? We're young, we're growing, we're learning, we're unlearning, and that's the phase I was in.
So, Khalid, what do you want to get out of that situation?
Just for Khalid, just clarity on a lot of things, and I feel like I do owe him an apology, to be very honest, because I had to put myself in his shoes. Was I thrown off by things I heard? Yes, but at the same time, he wasn't there to defend himself. So I feel like I do owe him an apology for passing certain boundaries. In terms of a conversation, when I talk to him, I'll know what happens next. But that's all.
But it's something you're still open to, is what I want to know. Or is it a conversation that just says, okay, I'm sorry, but we're cool now, and then you go your separate ways? Or is it a conversation that you want to lead to something?
It's a conversation that I would like to see if he can start afresh.
Okay.
Yes.
So there's hope for the shippers. What's the biggest lesson you see you learned being on Big Brother?
Oh my goodness. I really learned what it means to be resilient, in the sense that no matter what comes, what happens, you have to keep going.
Yeah.
Why go through hell and stay in hell?
What's next for Daniella? What are we getting from you now? People are already missing you on the screen, so it's like, what's next should we look forward to?
Please look forward to poetry back to back to back. More content on my social media page in terms of poetry as well. I'm going to still dive into my humanitarian work as soon as possible. After that, logistics will be on a hold for a while, and then I'll rebrand and re-strategize and just push it out there. After that, hopefully I get into the entertainment industry in terms of
what
film.
part? Okay, film. Okay.
Yes, for sure. I want to act. Spoken words is, is dramatic.
Yeah.
And I'm dramatic.
That would be great to see. Looking forward to seeing you more on our screens, and good luck with everything. The poetry is amazing. You did really well.
Thank you.
Can't forget that task where Khalid was painting and you guys were...
Thank you for calling.
I can't forget the task where Khalid was painting and you were speaking. It was a great moment. So,
so much.
looking forward to that, and all the best
Thank you
with
so
everything.
much.
All right,
Thank you.
ladies and gentlemen, Daniella.
Thank you, guys.